Hello everyone, welcome to Fullmoon Movies. The movie Creator by Gareth Edwards presents a thought-provoking exploration of a future where artificially intelligent beings are marginalized. Despite this unique angle, the film quickly reveals that its focus on AI is more of a lure. The creator is impressive in terms of CGI, creating a somewhat realistic experience. For instance, the creative decision to give AI robots mechanical bearings at the back of their heads illustrates the mechanical nature of robotics. The gigantic looks of the spacecrafts and tanks truly convey the mammoth scale of the fight between AI and humans. The story established that in the future, AI-based robots will seek refuge in New Asia while soldiers from the West aim to eliminate them. Now, despite a reasonable backstory, the movie tends to become a bit boring with some old plots and twists, resulting in a very predictable storyline. The lead character Joshua, who is actually a double agent, is very one-dimensional. He's not like the archetype characters such as Indiana Jones or Han Solo. The writing of Joshua's character intended to evoke empathy due to his loss for his wife's fall really very short, lacking serious scenes depicting their relationship. Just cuddling scenes or dialogues before a shootout aren't sufficient. I think there could have been scenes with impactful dialogues showcasing Joshua's sincerity towards his wife despite being a double agent. However, the concept of being a double agent somewhat diminishes the sincerity of the character. I believe that the string of being a double agent attached to Joshua doesn't really align well with his sincerity. It's challenging for the audience to overlook the fact that in the end, his wife is just an asset to him. This raises questions about why there should be empathy for him regarding her. Even though having a child together could provide a strong reason for empathy, it's ironic that he chose to start a family with her knowing that his backers will eventually come after her or expect him to kill her. In comparison to Colonel Howells, played by Allison Janney, the character stands out as the only key character with a strong mindset and a reason to eliminate the AI robots due to her son's death by one of them. She shares this reason to Joshua in the helicopter. It's a very small scene, but it's really impactful. Another reason for the reduced interest in the movie could be because of Joshua's expressionless look. Now, while it worked well for John as an actor in his previous film with Nolan, in this movie, John as Joshua needed to be more impactful. Unlike characters in Rogue One or Andor, who actually evolved with the meaningful stares, Joshua's character doesn't seem to evolve and remains one-dimensional, presenting a reluctant protagonist. The loss of his limbs and arms doesn't make a significant impact on how the audience actually feel about him. The way he quickly puts on his prosthetic arm without any effort seems fake, diminishing the film's realism. Another point to take note that the film takes the approach of blurring the lines between AI robots and humans, attempting to humanize AI robots to an extreme. For example, AI robots and humans tend to look the same, talk, walk, and show emotions similarly. This challenges the audience to feel the connection between AI robots and humans. If there was a difference in appearance and physical abilities, one could really empathize. For example, humans tend to humanize their pets, like dogs and rabbits, because they don't have similar physical looks and abilities to speak. The AI robots in the creator lack differentiation from humans, and even the AI robotic child behaves very much like any other kid, lacking distinctiveness. For example, let's compare AI robots in the creator with the ones in Will Smith's movie iRobot in 2004. In iRobot, the AI robots behaves and talk like robots without a sense of feeling. There was a clear distinction between Will Smith as a human and the suspected robot. However, the robot's will to defend itself was organically portrayed, showing a human side as it tried to justify its innocence against the crime. In iRobot, the real culprit is the master AI controlling the robots. These storylines are believable and relatable to the concept that software can control hardware. In a way, it is relatable to the notion that poor mental states at higher order of society can impact those at the receiving end. Unfortunately, we don't see these deeper meanings in the movie, The Creator. Also, the robotic child behaves very much like any other child, lacking differentiation from humans. When trouble arises, it quickly goes into a meditative state to disrupt the villains, but this seems more like superpowers appropriate for movies like X-Men. It doesn't suit sci-fi films that need to have some level of realism. I would not have minded if they have made a more engaging story and plots for this movie. Except for the CGI, the movie does not bring much concern or root for the protagonist's objectives. The rest of the cast plays more of a supporting role and can be easily forgotten before the credits end. As a Star Wars fan, I must commend director Gareth Edwards for his remarkable visual prowess, especially in creating captivating scenes. His creative talent in bringing scenes to life on the big screen makes him a go-to director for Star Wars episodes. Nevertheless, in The Creator, there is room for improvement in developing a more grounded screenplay with compelling plots and twists. Despite advancements in visual effects, it's essential to recognize that a movie's success hinges on a compelling storyline and strong acting. These elements are crucial for delivering a truly exceptional cinematic experience for the audience. Now, if you're a person who really loves CGI, this movie is a must-watch.